22, 33, 23, 23,
Yeah.
24, 25,
Let's jump them away.
Yeah.
Storage Wars is an American reality show which was first aired in 2010. The show revolves around the concept of auctioning and reselling different items. People bid on lockers whose rents are not paid for 3 months. The auctioneers are allowed to look at the content and decide accordingly. Let's talk about some of the most exciting discoveries on the show. Number 5. A Cruel Foundation. The show Storage Wars revolves around the idea of people bidding on material in a locker whose bills haven't been paid by the owner. This essentially means that the people only get to bid on stuff when the owner of the locker is financially unstable and needs money, which is pretty rude and harsh as this auctioning will only worsen their condition. If this is not enough, another possibility is that the owner may be dead. That is one creepy foundation. An owner of a different locker cannot be a part of the auctioning, which is another reason that people don't get the show. Although people happily participate in this, if we think it over, it's pretty brutal.
Hey, Jared.
It's the one. I spent $3 grand on this unit, but it's a small price to pay if I can save.
Number 4. To auction or not to auction. It's been claimed that most of the show is fake, and the auctions that are shown are not as real as they are demonstrated to be. One of the Storage Wars stars, Dave Hester, reported that all the bidding that happens on the show is a hoax, and people are putting up money on nothing. He also says that the show doesn't prefer reality just to portray a false image in front of people. It's still hard to get, but there are many chances that the people are watching something that doesn't exist in real life, yet they call the show a reality series?
$100 a piece, nice and clean and sharp. I'm like the Seabiscuit of this business.
Number 3. Pre-show plastic surgery. Another shocking yet creepy truth of the show comes out. It was noticed that the members of the show who aren't a part of the cast are barely shown on camera and have little time on the screen. The same was true for the cast members until after the first episode, when the show started to pay the female cast members for plastic surgery. Yes, this may sound super weird, but this is the utter truth. It was done to get more views and attention from the audience. Although a grown woman with plastic surgery doesn't sound odd in any way, but it seems like it was one of the conditions put forward by the management of the show for the cast members. It was done to impress the audience, but it only made them feel uncomfortable.
1100, 11 half, 1150, 1150, 12, 12, Miss Mary.
Number 2. Education? Take it or leave it. The show basically showcases bidding and auctioning, but what people don't get is that this is a kind of gambling. Gambling which attracts people, and especially people who are looking for an easy way out. Since these people get more than they invest, they find it so much easier to earn this way, rather than educating themselves and graduating to do a white-collar job. In other words, it can be said that these people, by doing this, are letting big opportunities slip through their fingers. Although it is their choice, but compromising on education is not one they would want for their future. But the show is conveying the opposite message.
20 wire to get to them. 20, 30, 30, 30, 32, 30, 30, 40, now 50.
Hey, hold up. Before moving on, do us a favor and click that big red subscribe button. And oh, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Alright, let's move on. Number 1. Pre-show preparation. Just when we thought that the show couldn't be more fake and deceiving, it was discovered that, like other shows, Storage Wars also used to have pre-show preparations. The wardrobe, script, lighting, and the camera setup. But what was different about this show is that just before the people come to the locker for the bidding, the auctioning stuff is taken out for appraisal to find its original value. This is not accurate, and it is nothing but a scam to the people. It's like the whole show is already planned and the auction is not at all real. For the people, it is an embarrassment and an insult. The discovery about the show had people question it and stop watching.
Queen, that's another 150. What the hell is that?
Many shows have come to an end because of a few mistakes they did during the peak of their show. One of them was Storage Wars, and it no doubt did have a good fan following, although the true face of the show had people distance themselves from it. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content as we will soon be seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.